Hello, it's me, Ryan, Ryan O'Connor. Welcome to Ink the Book Show. I'm going to do a real quick one, I think, but I just figured I'd work on my comic for a little bit. I'm going to color a page for a bit. I'm working on this one here, which I think is a pretty cool page. So I've been working on stuff to sell lately. I did some paintings. I did a painting of an alligator. I did a marker drawing of Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I did a painting of Chucky from Child's Play, Chucky the doll. And if anybody wants those, just DM me on my social media because I'm looking to ship them out to somebody for some dough. But other than that, oh, and also on my TeePublic store, and I put the links to all my social media and my TeePublic store in the description to today. So, oh, and I also put the Discord link in there because people are asking about the Discord. That sound is my tea boiling, so that should stop in a couple minutes. But I yeah, I put all those links in the video, not description. What do you call it? Yeah, the description. Sure. So anyway, I've laid all the flat colors. I've just been adding some gradients to them, and next I was gonna do some color fills. I don't want to hold my roommates hostage, so when my buddy gets out of the shower, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Let's see. So I want to be on the colors layer. I'm going to select this here. So this is a cool page. Bonehead just ran into this alien in this top secret room in the poison factory he works in. Deselect. I'm trying to select. Why is that selecting everything? Contiguous. What is it doing? Deselect. Why is it selecting everything but what I'm trying to select? I don't know. Well, what the heck? Usually when I do stuff, it makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. When I select that, it selects not that. Oh, what gives? That is weird. Okay. Very strange. Okay, so I'm going to change this to gradient. Gradient tool. Gradient. And let's see. I want to make it like light to dark. So I'm going to do that. And do that. I'm going to lighten this end up a bit. I'm going to darken this end up a bit. think that'll look nice. Ah, jeepers. Well, I don't want it to change everything. I guess they're too close together, those colors. I'm gonna not worry about that for now, because I'm gonna add shadows to later, so I'll worry about that later. I think I got most of the other gradients I wanted to add on all these objects already. So I think what I'm gonna do instead, ooh, my tea. I'm gonna pour that real quick. Popeye's gotta have his spinach, baby. All right. Okay. So if anybody's commenting on the video on the stream, oh yeah, there's Dominami. I was just gonna say I can't see the screen. Oh, you know what I used to do? I used to just minimize my Photoshop. Let me just shrink this up a bit, and I'll be able to say, oh, all right. You know what? My roommates are coming home, so I'm gonna show you this stuff real quick, and I'll end the stream. So that's one of the designs I just put up. Here's another one. Here's another one. So if you want those, you can get them at the old TeePublic store. And other than that, I guess I'm not going to stick around either. So, but thanks for popping in, Dom. I appreciate it. And I think you were asking about the Discord. It is in the description of this video if you're interested. Other than that, like I said, there's the TeePublic, there's the all my social media stuff. Maybe I'll stick. I'm just gonna color, but I'm not gonna talk for a while. Okay. Maybe I'll talk. I don't know. I'm just trying to be low key. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make my roommates uncomfortable. But I will stick around for a minute. I'll color something. Gotta color something, right? What's my next step here? I'm gonna add some shadows. I'm gonna make a shadow layer. What I do for shadows, I do multiply, bring it down to, I don't know why, but I do 39%. I did it once, now I do it every time. I have a color that I've been using throughout this whole book. Let me go to my other page. And I've got a shadow layer there already. So I'm just gonna hit I to select the color. And this is the color I use for all my shadows. It's like a purple. So here's my brush. Let's shrink that down. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here. That's not in. Okay. I'm just gonna shadow this bonehead, I think, and then I'll end the stream, okay? Oh, maybe I'll show a color hold too. I'll do a quick color hold at one point. Oh, I've still got something selected. Deselect. There we go. You know what? I'm not liking that I can see some other color hiding in this eye that isn't supposed to be there. Along the edges, with little eye sockets. Okay, so that's better. Back to shadows. So the light is coming from this thing, this beam. So I'm going to leave the edges toward that beam, not in shadow. So this is a very, if you haven't noticed, this is going to be a very shadow heavy page. I even put shadows in the inks because it was supposed to be very dramatic with all these laser beams getting bounced around. And this is going to look cool when I get all the shadows in and when I get all the color holds in, because I'll make like this black line work. I'll make it like orange or something, like kind of like on this other page. See, I feel like that even needs something a little different than what I ended up doing, so I got to figure that out. But I can't put my finger on it, but it needs something. See, and then this is a color hold on like the smoke. I changed it from black to this gray color. I do that on glass, and like it's good for effects. Like everything in the aquarium here is a color hold, so it's separate from the black color, and it makes things look distant, or it makes things look bright and light, or it's good for shadows sometimes. Okay, so back to business at hand. Where am I? Okay, I want to color the shadow on him, and then I'll do some color hold real quick after that, and then I'll end the stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm really trying to push in this art. I'm really trying to like get back involved in everything. So I've been adding new designs to the shop, and I'm trying to figure out some stuff with my website, which I haven't publicly shared. I mean, it's a public website, but I'm not very proud of what it is right now, because it's still like something I made for college, in college, and it's not what I want to display. So I'm trying to figure out how to rework that properly to my liking. And I'm trying to get back to posting every day on social media. I didn't draw today. I posted some designs that I made. That's all I really did today. I made those into designs. They're old drawings that I really like, but I posted them. I like kind of like touched them up a little bit for T-shirt purposes. Or you know what the cool thing is about that TeePublic site is like they've got like you can put all those any of the designs I upload. You can put them on T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, magnets. I really like the magnets for some reason. I haven't bought any, but I have a mug that I got. I got a banner. Like if you've seen any of the old Ink the Book Show, or even my last streams, there's a banner behind me that says Ink the Book Show. That's from the TeePublic site. There's a lot of like ones with the Ink the Book Show logo on it, but I don't want to put those on anymore, just because I feel like there's plenty of those designs, and I think enough of the art kind of stands on its own to just be a cool image. Dang it, what am I doing wrong here? I think I was hitting eraser instead of draw. There we go. All these like little spots I missed. Okay. Business at hand, right? Focus, one thing at a time. Yeah, so today's Saturday. And I usually don't have work on Saturday, but I worked with my dad today. My dad's a painter, so I was painting the house. And then I came home and I just started working on designs right away, and I kind of got sucked into that for a long time. And then other than that, I've been doing chores. But after this, I'll probably draw something. I got an idea for the shape of this shadow. I just want to do something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to do like an ovoid, an oval kind of. Dang it! But my finger keeps slipping here. Crummy. Crumbs. What else is going on in the world? Something nice? Probably. No, in the world. Ah, jeepers, look at all this. All this stuff is slightly askew. I'm finding like all kinds of spillage with the colors. Okay, back to shadows. Oh wait, I said I was going to color him and then do a color hold so I can show that. So let me make a new layer. I do my color holds on a new layer, and I do that above the line work. And the line work I always duplicate. I have it on the bottom. Then I duplicate the layer, right click, duplicate layer, right? And it makes a perfect copy. And I just drag that above the colors and the shadows. And so there's my line work. I change that to multiply. Instead of normal, I change it down to multiply. There's a drop down. And you click on that. And I leave it at 100. Just kind of makes, that's what that does. And then, so I'll do, let me do select. So for my color holds, let me title this layer color holds. And I'm sure I've certainly showed this on a previous stream, but anyway, for my color holds, I will select on that ink layer. I'm going to select, let me do non-contiguous, and that'll select all the blacks. Okay. So if I have contiguous selected, it's going to select one contiguous section of black. That is to say, like, see how this tie isn't actually connected to any of the rest of the black? It'll just select that. Let me do that. It selects everything. And then with that, I'm gonna go back to my color holds layer. And I want the outline of verb, the sound effect, to be something else. Probably a greenish, but like maybe a bluish green. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, and that'll make it look separate. It'll make it look less like a physical object. It'll kind of separate it from the rest of the artwork. So I won't do the, yeah, I'm just going to do this word, and then I'm going to end this stream, okay? So like I said, I just don't want, my roommates both came home since I started prepping this stream, and I don't want to make them have to, like, hide out or anything. Also, it's about 10 o'clock, so I'll keep working on this and maybe do a drawing or something in my sketchbook off stream. But yeah, I don't want to make my roommates have to watch what they do, you know. Or hide out or anything. And it really helps clarify what's going on here, because like if I don't do that, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know what some of the lines are. They start to like. It helps clarity. It helps clarify stuff a little more when there's like some differentiation going on. Okay, verb. I'm gonna zoom in and tighten this up a bit because I'm spilling all over the place. I think my tablet pen has had too much to drink or something. Maybe I'm just a doofus. I'm a doofus. You know, at my old job when I started it 20 years ago, when I was 16, I had a bunch of friends at work. They were older than me, but I thought it was so funny when I started working there because they were always calling each other doofus. And I don't think I'd heard the word doofus in like years before that. So I thought that was hilarious. I'll still do that sometimes. Man, you're doofus. And then there is one more step to this, actually. Well, for me, anyway. Maybe I do it differently than I should or something, but for me, there's one more step. I've seen other artists do this, I feel like, where they didn't have to do the next step. But I found it helps me anyway. Let me just make sure I've got all the parts I want. Uh-oh, something happened. I don't know. Okay. Dang it. Here we is. Now we're cooking with bacon. Dum 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 ba da dum dum ba da dum. That is from a soul coughing song, that little bit that I was just singing. It goes dum 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 ba da dum dum ba da dum 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 ba da. Which I am excited about soul coughing right now because they broke up in 2000, and Mike Doty's been doing music, solo music, for the past 24 years. And soul coughing is just getting back together for a tour. Though I missed out on the Chicago tickets. I'm in Chicago-ish. And I missed out on the soul coughing tickets. I sat on my hands too long and didn't click buy when I shoulda, when I ought to. And missed out. But I'm probably gonna, I don't know. I think somebody said StubHub or someplace still has them. It's more expensive, but we'll see. I can't. I've seen Mike Doty do a soul coughing show with like a different band. What the heck did I do? I don't know what that was. Where he put out an album of soul coughing covers, which are all his songs anyway, but and then he did a tour supporting that album. That was a number of years ago. But now the band is back together. Mark Digliantoni, Volga Bay, Sebastian Steinberg, and him, Mike Doty. Okay, let me wrap this up. I also see, at least it looked like when I had everything selected a second ago, I thought I was seeing like parts that didn't get filled all the way. I see some little edges that I didn't get the new color covering, but that's okay. I can live without that. I'm gonna erase that in a minute. That's the next step for me, where I erase all the black underneath the color hold part. Ta-da! So, and the reason I erased that underneath was because it tends to look a little dirty if I don't. Underneath, you'll see like grittiness around the edges. But I always just erase it just so it looks a little. But so that's all I'm gonna do for today. This was a quick one, half an hour. Probably a little long, but just for those everybody in this life, I'm gonna call it. But thanks for checking out this video, and if you like this sort of thing, I'm gonna try and do more of these more often again. And like I said, all my links for social media and cool stuff like that, I put in the description of this video. So give that a whirl. And thanks for your interest, and thank you for stopping by. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye. I love you.